Alright guys, how's it going? This is actually my second time recording this video because the first time I was in manual focus, but I kept moving forward and backwards talking to the camera and it ended up just looking back because I was always out of focus. So anyways, now I'm in autofocus. Hopefully it tracks my face okay, and let's get this video started. So today we're talking about cheap items that you're going to need for photos and videos. Alright guys, the first item on the list is a lens pen. These things are great. They're like 10 bucks I think, new at like Best Buy, whatever. But pretty much they're used for cleaning your lens, as it's in the name. So on one tip here we have a nice brush that you can use to clean off all the dust and debris that got on your lens. But then on the other side here you have a carbon fiber tip. So pretty much, if you have like any oil or fingerprints on your lens, you can pretty much take this, just kind of rub it on the lens in like a circle motion, working your way like towards the outside, straight in the middle, and it pretty much removes all the oils and anything off your lens. They're just super useful, and here's a quick example of that. Alright guys, so here we have our lens here. As you can see in the reflections, it's looking pretty clean. But, oh, this is gonna hurt me. But if I like rub my finger on my lens and get a bunch of oils on it, as you can see now in the light, right there you can see all those oil fingerprints. But again, we can take our lens pen here, and we can start on the outside and work our way in, or the other way around. And now if we can get the camera to focus, so as you can see we removed 90% of the oils on my finger, so looks good. So yeah, those are like 10 bucks, totally recommend them, great buy. Just another quick little bonus tip here, if you're gonna buy like any sort of cleaning kit, just make sure it has a lens pen and also a, so let me get it out here, also a little dust thing, which you can use to just blow dust off your sensor, because these are really the two things you're going to use the most. So just make sure if you get any sort of cleaning kit, you get both of those items. And I'll link this one down below because it was pretty cheap. So anyways guys, our next item here are these like colored foam sheets. You can get them like for $1 at like the dollar store. They're just super useful. I'm currently using one as like a white bounce card to reflect light back on my face. Like if I take this black one here and just kind of cover up that white one quick, as you can see that white bounce card is actually doing quite a bit. So they work great for like any sort of lighting situation, but they also work great as like any sort of backdrop for like product photos, or like you can use them as like the base layer of like a product photo. They just work great and totally recommend them. They're like 99 cents. So, and our next item are these clamps. You can get like 2 of them for like $1 at the dollar store again. That's actually how I'm holding up this white foam bounce card here, just with these on top of a light stand. They work great, they're strong, 50 cents a piece. I mean, nothing else to say. I mean, they just work good. So, alright guys, our last item is glass. It seems kind of weird, but these little glass sheets are super useful. Again, you can find them at the dollar store. Just buy a picture frame for like $1 and you get this nice piece of glass. So pretty much if you're shooting like product photos, for example, you can place this glass underneath your product and it should create like a perfect reflection in the photo. So here are a few examples of that. But then also guys, if you're doing like any sort of anything by water, you can just kind of hold this in front of your lens and it'll just keep like any splashes or anything from getting on your lens. These things work great, and these are my top items that I think you guys should get that are cheap, that are useful for both photo and video. So if you guys enjoyed, please hit the like, share with your friends if you thought it was useful or it could help them, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So, bye!